pianito parada en el puerto esperando que la descargue. Pero tendría que hacer sitio en el patio. Creo que es demasiado.
Los negocios marchan viento en popa. Basta de peces pequeños. Con eso
Alright guys, straight back where we left off.
Bueno, lo que creo es que buscan un diseño más permanente.
This is part 2, so you will know where we're at, so let's get back into it. And we are very... Let's get back into it. Right, yeah, I think we're just going to head to the mission site. Where we go today. Here's a mission suit. Oh no! Oh, I'm spreading that. I thought that was some vegan jump on, my bad. Oh, it starts mission.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Oh wait, I remember this. I'm pretty sure he just has to like test how good you are, like shooting. It's basically like a tutorial. I think I remember it anyway. Yeah, I think after this Assassin's Creed, I'm most likely going to be going for Assassin's Creed 3, which will be remastered, which will be quite fun. Again, one of my favourite Assassin's Creed, because it's like hunting and all that. So yeah, I can't wait to start playing that after this. Not a Rogue Remastered, I have that.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure. The same. I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Oh shit. I actually can't forget to shoot out.
You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. Good kick, yes?
I long for a day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
I get all the targets. Wait, challenge or continue? Let's press circle.
Well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Ah!
So that's another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
Oh, yes.
God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially
I
around
think
a
it's
blind
the air
corner.
one.
Como si alguna vez hubiera tenido suerte. Dios me bendiga.
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for
Man,
one's
it's gonna be
health.
so good.
Well,
I'm gonna
neither is
answer for
drinking
quite a
liquor, but
bit.
I am drawn to its dangers all
I'm
the
probably
same.
gonna try and aim for
And
like an
what
hour
is
and a
your
half, 2 hours
business here,
streaming
sir?
this.
Are you an associate of the
So
governor's, or a
faster I get
pending
this done,
acquaintance like
which will
myself?
be quite fun. If I
Guns,
get this
blades, cannons,
done, then I'll
tornadoes,
probably do Assassin's Creed
anything
3
that may kill a man, I am happy
or
to
something else
provide.
maybe. I don't know.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau will be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole
Oh, yeah.
has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Yeah. What is that mad brute with all the armor and merc? Oh, man.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe.
I'm so confused on this, mate. Wait.
By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies
Oh,
a forgotten
man,
place our precursors once called the Observatory.
I'm gonna
See
look
here.
you, bro.
Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory. A place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
I know, that was quite boring.
They will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Pretty sure I completed Roger's shooting challenge, but okay.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives and with it your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it. Leave, bro.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Yes, well, look at all the ways you can go on. Alright, let's just go. Wait, do you think I can just fight him? Right. I just want to test these boys out. Alright. Not too bad. Oh, what? I don't even mean to climb it. I'm not gonna lie, I would just go and kill David. We need to get to this mission, so. Pick it up, yes. No, don't worry, I'll just get it there for you. Oh, what? Is this really got to turn into something? I don't have a lot of money, so no. Sorry, I had to. Damn, that is brutal. Oh, dang.
Good morning, Duncan.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 150. I'm probably just gonna save up for my money.
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here.
Prize. Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race. I see.
Why is there a bar with his name on it? They have to
One of your
protect
early
him.
letters mentioned the desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops!
I'm not doing a very good job at protecting them, but you know what?
Protect the sage!
Why is he went all the way on the exotic? Oh, bro. Not your finest moment, Chief.
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that.
How?
Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate.
Man is pure speedy.
Stop, or I'll kneecap you.
Man, where is this guy going? Oh no. Yeah, it's just speedy. Yeah, if you haven't already noticed, I am very bad at the game. I've got, you know. Yes.
Well done.
Maybe.
Quiet.
Okay, so I could not catch him, but
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, set on all sides by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
Good luck. I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
right. You know what? What's this done? Ah, right. Let's just go to another mission. Let's go. Oh, no, they're not. No. See, seriously, not seen me. I just did that shit, but like, I'm surprised they're not seeing me. Oh shit. Oh man. What the fuck is this man right here? Is this a thing? Oh mate, no, it's a fag. It's a fag, I know.
God, sink.
Oh, and it's right.
1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to in private.
Like, I mean, I'll just go kill guards, I guess. I mean, you know what? We'll just go into combat. We can take all these guys anyway.
¡Alto ahí!
No, that's you. Bullets? No. I think I need such bullets as well. Yeah, I will. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait a minute, I really just want to pop this guy right in the head. Oh, what? He's my man, let's get a cube. That's easy. Give me those! Okay, right. Right, I'm ready to fight these then, let's go. Oh, bro. Yeah. Allá.
¡Alto! ¡Quiero hablarte! Veamos sus tripas.
No, no, no.
¡Quieto! ¡Eres mío!
Ooh, that is brutal. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Wait, I didn't do that.
Basta ya!
What is your true name, Rogue? It's,
So we have been caught.
Captain Piss Off.
Bien que pauvre prison.
Where is the sage? You set him free.
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure plate.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Warlow.
Now what's your plan?
Yes. Breakout. Yeah, go ahead, Sky, bro. We do what?
Soldier!
Unlucky lads.
What? Okay, wait. I cannot see anything. Okay, there. Boom. You're on it.
Christ,
Yeah,
the
it's got my
seas
ear.
are uneasy today.
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on this ship. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
Yeah.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can,
23
then find a
pirates.
fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way to it.
Oh, you know what? Here goes nothing. Oh, I know where this guy is. Oh. I got about this, man. Woo! Madness. Let's go there. Where the fuck are they? Oh, yeah.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
Wait, what? Where are we going now, Richie? You know, I'm gonna go up here and see if I can right jump there now. Why are you doing that?
Oro, plata, jade, tabaco, lo que se te ocurra. Y agua
Yeah, this is not exactly what I had in mind when I thought, but... Oh, wait, I see something I could do. Boom! Done now. Okay, let's just do it one by one. Okay, fire it one off. Oh man! Jesus, right, let's see these guys.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
I'm guessing that's a master strip looking at it, but pretty sure there's no need for me to go kill these guys, but like I want to, so screw it. Oh no, it's a brute. I should not have done this. Okay, good guy. Oh, what a fun, much harder, but we've done it. Are you seriously trying to tap? What?
Preparaos para partir. Casi tenemos encima la tormenta.
Man, that's a madness, bro.
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
Right, where's... Let's switch out the weapons a bit, right? We'll go my head on, boys.
¡Quieto ahí!
Alright, let's go. Right, we'll go up here again, see if we can. I don't think I'm making that ship actually. Oh wait. Oh, I remember this. Yes! Come on. Wait, where are they? Now I've just realised that there's no point being here because the fuck isn't going to be free, but you know what? Ah, they will not. Oh man, your fault. Where's that oh, that was not even any point. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully you don't quote me. But I'm pretty sure there's another one here that I can go for. Yeah, thought of that. There genuinely should be a rope though. Ah, it's all good. We'll just go in the water. There, final one. Boom.
Alto!
Alright, let's go. Sit down. There we go, switch it up again. I just gotta go on now. Let's just stop this. So there's these people. Really have to be seen now. where they are. Okay then. Do this. Okay, might be getting a bit cocky when I said unarmed because I feel like I was getting my ass handed to me, but is this the last time? Yep. Oh! What about Yachi? Yeah, right, that's just a yo. It's quite a lot of them.
We're going topside. Be ready.
Sorry guys, I'll... Guys, that is me back, and we are back on this Assassin's Creed. Oh, what's going on? Right, is that all here? Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Hi, Cap. Oh.
Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane. Watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Taking damage! Fire! Mark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home. No back ride!
Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire!
Raise for impact! Careful, Captain! She fires very volleys! Enemy firing!
What's the graphics in this as well, man? What's screaming?
Look out, man!
Oh, no, there
I
is.
see it. Brace yourselves!
Find the help!
Incoming fire! Batten yourselves!
Oh, man.
Enemy firing! I hear some shot, Captain! Brace!
Water spout! Steer clear of that thing!
Ah. Not gonna lie,
Water spout, man! Stay away!
Oh man, look at them tornado, bro. Ah, madness. Oh, okay, that's a boost.
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man! Concentrate! That's the end!
Not gonna lie, what in God's name just happened? Not a Scooby, what just happened? Gee.
Rogue waves to starboard!
Yes, I'm back in. Come on. Rush. Yeah, my guess is they're like rogue waves, yeah. Papa. Oh, I think I got caught in a tornado. What's happened? Not gonna just think I've escaped. Yes. What is that in?
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back then.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home.
Game's what I think that is. Oh, it's not.
I've made my choice, Adam. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. I think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Will we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep
So
this ship
far,
and its crew in
the
fine
thing's
condition.
great. Oh wait, I just seen something there. Wait, can I rescue it? I need 10 bucks. More crew, the better. What? Why did it just disappear? Yay, crew member done. See you later. Bro, where am I supposed to dock it?
Get them along! Douse all sail!
Pull along! I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps!
Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
Hold down and crew up! Furl those mains!
Let out some sail!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Crew up top! Douse those mains!
Get the main!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
We're beelining for the rocks, sir! Next big cloud, we're for the deep, Captain!
Like, I get that, man, but where did I go?
Hold down! Hold down!
Muzzle that duck, my trumps!
I'm just heading, bro.
Haven't got to sea!
brilliant, mate. Bang. I need to kill an iguana. I think I've lied on one. Oh, no, it's just a stupid ocelot. Yeah, what am I doing? Iguanas are at the beach. Right, so, harder now. No iguana here. I am so confused. Oh, right, whoa, I was about to walk past one, bro. Oh, I can't be up. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what animal to craft. What? You can get monkeys mad. Health upgrade one. So. Is that me? Can I show you? Ah, that will. Right, I'm coming for you, bro. Yeah, I'm actually not going to talk for the rest of the episode and just let you enjoy, guys. Sorry if that's if you want me to talk, but if you don't, there you go. Not talk for the rest. Oh, this part.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Loose and catch the wind! Haul him in! Get off the wind!
Captain's at the helm.
Loose main sails! Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
Well sung, lads. Me thanks.
Oh, to me, Johnny Boker, come rock and roll me over. To me, Johnny Boker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Boker, the skip on is a rover. To me, Johnny Boker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Boker, the mate is never sober. To me, Johnny Boker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Boker, the bosun is a tailor. To me, Johnny Boker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Boker, we'll all go on a jamboree. To me, Johnny Boker.
Refit all top!
Oh, to me, Johnny
Pull
Boker.
call
we'll
down
back
and
it
crew
in a
up!
row.
Top!
To me, Johnny Boker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Boker, we're pulling all together. To me, Johnny Boker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Boker, we'll haul for better weather. To me, Johnny Boker, do.
Get ahead, sir!
Oh, to me,
Just
Johnny
about fit like carrot! Boss! Stunsail!
Stunsail's in! Clue up!
Drop!
Alright, lad.
Where am I to go, me title? Where am I to go?
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
Right guys, I usually would call a stop here, but I think I'm gonna play one more mission, just to say it. Yeah. Well, I'm still not gonna talk for it though, but hope you enjoy this.
Yeah. Hey, stop this now, you can't go.
Thank you, little lad.
It's all fun until someone's eye goes. "Boop."
I make you my...
return. I'll fain be garnished of fitter stock.
I'll unfold concerning gold that guides so many wrong. Young Emma was a servant maid and loved a sailor bold. He plowed.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up before nightback, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Is your tongue?
Pulled me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
with Long Ben himself, I heard tell. Quite dirty. You have the wrong man. Why do you haunt me? Clear the path. There, after them.
Violence here now. This is bad.
Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard. We can bring you in for trial, or string you up here.
Only my cold, dead corpo will ever come with you, cazzo. Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
Move along there. Get him. Stop that man!
Captain Kenway, come fast.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands. His Majesty's honourable representative. Mine, and a clear shot. I got a shot on him, dead. Got him in my sight. Come back here, you sneaky rat. In me sight. Quicker! Idiot's trying to lose us! You come back here, you mad maggot! A moment more. Well done, Edward.
They should ship him. Has he gone mad? Am I dreaming?
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
cannon, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit envy. Is mine bigger than yours?
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. Oh, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben.
Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority and demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea and unseen them from crypt to stern. Fire what cannons you will. And land a few strikes if you march Fargo out to sea. Although it can be done.
Throw them down with 10 shot! Fire! Fire!
She's disabled now and taking on a decent amount of water. So keep your cannons quiet. Take care not to sink her. Lay up alongside her.
Loose and trim too! On 12 men, trim! Reel them in, me truck!
Que tengo un buen día, Senor Curtis. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we will still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
Shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Make him pay! Awaiting your mark, Captain! Mark walking into! It's fire! Need time to fix that! Fire! Steer clear of the mines, Captain! Ease off the wind! Give me some... Don't sail! Get off the squall! Sail off and bring it...
good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sorta, yeah. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Close up! Eat her sticks! Loose and trim too!
Close down! Man your sheets!
Trim the yards off the wind! Fall all! Give me some speed! Douse the royals and tops!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
¿Puedo ayudarlo?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. Fly proud.
I will.
Hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Down they go! Down to the drink! Fancy a wee swim! Swim us off the wind! Muzzle that thing! Let out some sail! All in the...
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters. All hands to cannons.
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals. Fire!
Incoming ship! Guns out! It's a brig! Spaniards!
Fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
Look, Captain, a well-placed shot there!
Fire! Cannon ready! Reef in all tops! Toss the mains! Muzzle them! Fire! Look, batter yourselves! Loose and catch the wind! Fire! Ease off the wind! Fire! Runs the man there, she's gone! Fire! We've been fired! Change course! Fire! Do not let her ram us, Captain! Fire!
Ready to bark, sir!
Fire!
Almost ready, sir!
We're going to hit them! Fire!
All exposed! Take the shot, sir!
Fire! Fire!
Look, Captain, a well-placed shot there!
Fire! 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 Fire, sir! Dropping mines would curb her ability to ram us. Fuck! Clews down! Handsome wind! Topsails, gallants! Loosen! Trim the yards off the wind! Reef the main!
Over the top, lads! Take him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!
Not one of the squad! Not one of our decks! I am not bleeding!
the wind, for all she's worth!
Angle run. Get the mainsails into the wind. Brace for impact.
We're down to the ship, can we?
Fire!
That one did some damage.
Fire! All in the stunsail. Fire!
Awaiting orders.
Brace yourself!
Awaiting orders, sir! There, sir! Shock a crippler! Fire! 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 He's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Fire!
They're hitters, sir!
Fire!
Loose and trim to! Ease off the wind! Swim us off the wind! Pull them down to Howard Line!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and drive our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official, See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Throw those men!
Ahoy, Captain. Need to go underground? Lovely. I'll make sure they forget you, friend.
Right guys, that's me gonna finish up the hope you had a good time watching it. So yeah, I think that's me gonna be done. Right. Bye guys, hope you have a great day, and I might be on later tonight to stream some other stuff, but I'll keep you posted.